got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. What's that spot bot? Anybody got a 20 on that spot bot? ETA ASAP. Over. Where you guys been? I already greased. I greased and I had an issue. Well, I got other issues too. And on top of that, I got other issues. My airlines keep getting caught. That was up close and personal. I like caught my power cord the other day and just tore the sheath off of it. But every time I look back there, that's where it's getting caught all the time. So I'm like, zip, zip. I wrote up a sweet list this morning, but the mechanic isn't here, of course. We gotta go get that waterworks stuff. What else is new on today's list? Finally bent that handle straight because it was, and it would just rub on the top of this plate, and it would always kick in sometimes. Wouldn't stay out. Next problem. Do fuel shut off valve. That's a new one. There was always this one. No, not that one. Fuck. Trunk. Total PTO fuel. Don't need it. So that was I've been noticing lately, I shut the key off and it's it keeps running for like another, I don't know, let's say 5 seconds. Like I could literally get out of the truck and it's still running. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going on there. And that's been happening for probably like 2 months. So the fuel shut off, so the truck stops running, obviously. So, and that's what the code said, so I'm just gonna go with that's what it is. I didn't have an engine light yesterday at all. I just started it this morning. Engine light. Pulled it in the shop, greased it quick, did a few other little things, zipped those bolt heads off, and tried to reset it with turning off the batteries for 5-6 minutes while I was cutting off those bolt heads, and then it came back. And yeah, no, still on. So we gotta go get that waterworks stuff. I'm not gonna tell anybody that's broken, because if it drive that. And I was looking for my deck pins yesterday that the boss used my trailer, and they must have had a double deck, so they took the deck pins out. I'm like, where's the deck pins? Because I had to go on a rig move yesterday. And he's like, I'll have to think about that. But he never got back to me. It was 3 days. Started looking around through the trucks, and I noticed there's a nice little, looks like a mouse has invaded that truck. And there's a nest. Well, not a nest, but you could tell there was a mouse in there chewing up something in the sleeper bunk door. So I was like, gross. Updated. I found my deck pins were back there on one of the concrete blocks, so that was an easy find. Got all my deck pins back, which now I have to take them all out again, and I put in way too many because I had some off my truck, and then I found all those, so I put all those in too, so now I'm like over deck pinned. The air conditioning works. Alright, let's go get this water stuff. stand outside in that. Every time I'm like, go out and it's raining, I'm like, man, I should really pack that raincoat. I wonder if I did pack. I don't think I did. Let's have a look-see. Nope, I don't see it. You idiot!
You're an idiot.
So yeah, not gonna get in a big panic because I know the other truck left in front of me, he was already gonna be 20 minutes judging by the time that he left. So by the time they get organized, we get all this rain wet, I'm just gonna hang. Kumbaya. I still got 20 minutes just around the corner up here anyways, so I'm gonna let this pass over because the biggest thing in Alberta is you just wait 10 minutes. And instead of, I don't know how many times I boss hog, I'm like, oh, put on these tire chains and get in here and get this stuff, and just be completely soaked head to toe. And as soon as I like got the load on the trailer and kind of chained down, it stopped raining. I'm like, if I could have just wait 10 minutes. I don't know how many times I've done that. I've learned my lesson. This looks like it might be longer than 10 minutes though. It's pretty gray. It wasn't too bad until up to here. And then it was just whoosh. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not in a hurry to get into this. And I put on my summer boots. Fresh dub. I just washed my rubber boots from yesterday on that rig move. No, put them on again, I guess. Yeah, be back in a bit. Definitely way worse. Well, now I'm just going to cost them to rebuild this road. And then another update. So whatever that is, put something in a safe mode. I only got 20 pounds boost, so it really sucks. I should have took a different track. But oh well, it is what it is. Really gross, and that 10-minute wait rule doesn't look like it's working out today. I think all the clouds are going this way. It was clear behind me a little bit when I took off from the cemetery there, but should have brought the umbrella. or a raincoat. It's not raining as bad right here. Just put the D sign up, that's even more protection. Better charge her back up. It's just easier to use. I got some black tape on this one because I augured out the side to be able to charge it while I was driving back in the day when I only had that one. So a piece of tape on the side, that's waterproof box case. It's just easier to just grab that one and put it outside. And it's usually fully charged, so good to go. And this one, I gotta take it out of the case. Take the lens cover off, take it out of the case. I gotta dig out my side doors in there, then I gotta put the side door on just so I can get the hour, and then when I come back in, I gotta undo it all, so it's just a pain in the ass. That's why I need one more. I want the new version, because you don't have to have it in a case. That's what makes it the pain in the ass, is putting it in a case all the time. Where the 8 and the 9 don't have a case anymore. Awesome. So to mount it onto my magnet mount and to have it be able to charge, I have to have the door off, because you can't open the door enough inside the case. Taking picture to iterate more. That's the side door, and with the case on, you can't have that. Punched right through there. Whoa. Getting the stuff up on the mats, because they skidded them all into place with the cat, so they're like a foot off the ground with mud underneath them and squished in between. As soon as you drive into that stuff with, like, say, your frac equipment, it just pushes the mat and everything will be all messed up. Maybe they'll wait until it's dry, but I doubt it. They'll want to get in here pretty soon.
Gotta keep them separated.
Like a spreading disease, the
separated.
Hey, man, you're talking back to me. Drink him out.
Gotta keep them separated.
Hey, pay no mind. You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. Hey, come out and play. It goes out the same as 1,000 before. No one's getting smarter, no one's running a score. You're never in this free of death and violence and hate. He's gonna tie your own rope, tie your own rope, tie your own. Hey, man, you're talking back to me. Drink him out.
Gotta keep them separated.
Hey, man, you're disrespecting me. Drink him out.
Gotta keep them separated.
Hey, pay no mind. You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. Hey, come out and play. When you're feeling low, hide the stomach where you go. When you're with yourself, wish you could be someone else. Oh, can't you see like you saw anymore? Can't you feel like you felt like before? Can't you face anything anymore? Will I always run away? Yeah. Will I always run away? Yeah. Run away, yeah. Once you get right, doesn't matter where you lie. Once you shoot it in, doesn't matter who you've been. Oh, can't you see like you saw anymore? Can't you feel like you felt like before? Can't you face anything anymore? Will I always run away? Yeah. Will I always run away? Yeah. Run away, Are you reaching in? But you don't know what begin. All your tension soul.
Alright, we got her fingered. Fuel shut-off valve stuck open, engine speed and torque derated. I'm already derated, 450 horsepower. That little guy. So we're ordering the parts to pick them up tomorrow morning. Our mechanic is on vacation till like the 17th. Great. I'm like, well, 4 Allen keys or 4 torques? Can't quite tell. So, pretty basic and easy. 1 wire. We'll pop it out and we'll see what we can make happen. Alright, another glorious day of fixing. Because I gotta fix it. Weird, it's not on today. I'll fix it anyway. Maybe I'll fix the starting problem. Or not starting. When I turn it off, it keeps running for a couple seconds, and that's a known problem to start with that shut-off valve too. So it's obviously on the way out. We got everything but the spring that goes in. It's like kind of like a washer spring, so it's kind of to help the magnet disengage, I guess. One of the two. So hopefully that's not the problem. We'll take it apart, put the new one on, test it. Obviously the engine light's out, so if the starter turning it off issue goes away, then I'll say it's good. The only thing you can do is try. And if you get stranded out on the road, well, I won't get stranded. It'll just be derate me again, which sucks. So I already don't have any power, and then have even less power on top of no power. Makes for a long drive. People will be mad behind me. Alright, so here's the exploded view from outside of the block in. We don't really see anything. The only thing that drew my attention is that this is kind of, that looks kind of shitty. I'm sure if you clean that up, it would probably work just fine. Versus the new one. Like I said, I had all replacement parts except for this washer. This cowboy hat looking washer. Which is fine. Looks like it's good enough. There was a lot of crud. Fuel dirt, like the small stuff, like all this black soot shit. It's got a bit of a ridge in there, nothing serious. Heard lots of people just saying when you put this plate back on, give it a turn and it'd be good, because sometimes it says binds up on these ridges that it's making on the side, but there's not enough there. Actually, if I really went in there and cleaned that up, it would probably not be there. Well, anyways, alright, putting her back together. That's the hole she comes out of. Extra 100 horsepower.
I want some more power. More power? Uh-oh. More power, don't you know? Here it comes. Yeah, more power, baby. Yeah, more power, baby. You more power, baby!
All installed. Let's try her out. Oh yeah. Immediately shut down. That's what we're looking for. Alright, another shop day hammered down. We changed the oil, changed fuel filters, changed the fuel shutoff solenoid. It seems to fix the problem. Went for a test drive, everything seems back to power, as much power as I had. Greased the trailer, set the brakes on the trailer. We're all good to rock again. Another day. No work today. But anyways, that's good. Oh yeah. Off. Shuts off immediately. So yeah, like I said, that solenoid, the face of that solenoid was kind of rusty. I could see that giving it a little bit of problems with the magnet, but I didn't really see anything other than it was kind of dirty with, like, say, the soot that comes from the diesel. It was all black in there. I didn't see anything too out of place. The only thing we didn't have was that flex washer, which, well, got it on order, and then when it comes in, we can swap that out again too, or not. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be fine. Hopefully it's fine. But anyway, it's good enough to go back to work. Hopefully we just get some work. It's nice and sunny, blue sky today, no rain. So that's good. I think I said I had some stuff for Friday. What's today? Is Wednesday? Yup. So we'll go home and do some editing on some videos and get those posted. Get back to my normal schedule, get some fresh stuff up, no more cut out of the replays, reposts. See you guys next time.